Texans. Stephen Gostkowski now has this one teed up, and we are underway from Gillette Stadium. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Set, 18, 54. Get the ball.
First carry for Carlos Hyde. And not much to speak of. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Go, go, go. Set.
Back to throw, Watson. Going deep for Hopkins. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And he'll be...
This is set, 19, 54. Three ball.
On 2nd and 9, Watson nowhere to escape. That's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson. Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Terrence Brooks with a pick.
First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And a nice job here to down this
hard line. Absolutely ideal.
And from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They go back to the air here after the INT on the left. It's intercepted.
From this point forward, though, he's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly as they get ready to match up with the New England Patriots. Here's Stephen Gostkowski now to kick this one off. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
Here we go, back. Waiting! Hey, here I come! Let's go, great! Shoot!
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Nowhere to escape. 2nd down. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. To throw is Wentz. Under pressure again, and deep is Philip Dorsett. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt goes out. 1st down, and they're in punt formation. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. This one angles out of bounds and a good hit.
Inside the 5-yard line, absolutely ideal.
And from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Throwing on 1st is Wentz. Jackson, and it's intercepted. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
So far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Cut!
Trying the right side with Howard. Stopped at the 20.
Here we go. Waiting.
Check. Walk 54.
We don't want this.
Now Wentz off. It's intercepted. Terrence Brooks with a pick. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots.
Go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're probably lucky to only be down 7-0 as they come up 1st and 10. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, and he's going to go
down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him. You turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
That case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Wentz. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he'll be taking.
Going to combat that. Because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance. If you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And that'll widen. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. Nowhere to his. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Justed his. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't get any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the side?
Yeah. Wentz now on 1st down. Nowhere to his sitters. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have time here in this half. It's intercepted. Yes, 1st down, and they're in punt formation. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you will. Takes it off usually after about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
They'll set up the screen to Howard. And able to get this one past the 45 before he's brought down again. Now Wentz again. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. Wentz going to lead 13. They're lining up here to punt on 1st down. And they will get to this one and down. See what they. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
Throwing now is Wentz. And that's complete to Sanders. And they get him down, but not before he takes it.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover. The angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overplay a work, even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of the on-fourth. Now the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down. Wentz going to go on fourth down. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And the offense starts on downs. And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. Dried up for third.
Here we go.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
From the gun on third down, Wentz. And Sanders has got it complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Come on, baby. Come on, let's go.
Wentz going to throw. It's caught by Aguilar. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Past the 20. Down, Philadelphia. Nelson Aguilar fielded in.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying.
Is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And no return here. This one's going in. That slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offensive flips. Obviously, the 4-minute offensive.
You want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that get first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, those first downs, keep possession, the call win. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Wentz on the give to Sanders. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed and being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
Just a yard. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Watch tight. Tight is right. Out. 3 down. Out. 86 to man. 86 to man. Watch it.
They'll try and run now as he's on to punt for Philadelphia. And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. As we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And a nice job. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Wentz to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They go counter with Howard. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the...
Eager, you come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Again, it's Howard. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his...
Go. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
Back to throw. Turnover they needed, it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and again. Maybe they went to that well too many.
With that, but they have...
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call them up.
The loss of 3 on that first down pass play, now 2nd and 13. Wentz to throw. Nowhere to escape, and Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Now Wentz. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. And this is gonna be intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Patriot defense